but every time I look out this screen porch, the first thing that comes to mind is beautiful day in the neighborhood, and thank you, Jesus. Got another project going on. Yep, just a few weeks ago, I was showing you emptying out the baby shed and rearranging and organizing. Christmas. I already see 5 things that I'm going to get rid of. More Christmas. So today's going to be a day of going through all of this and hopefully downsizing it into this one small tub. Actually, I'm going to maybe make it into 2 smaller tubs, like half that size. Use some that I already have. Into here, Serene and Simple Life at the Cozy Nest Cottage on the screened-in porch, having a healthy breakfast of Bob's Red Mill oatmeal. I've now eliminated cream or milk from my coffee. And here is the project. This is mainly a couple Christmas trees. I'm gonna donate 2 and 3. Lots of ornaments. Hope you'll join me. Next day here on the tiny home Cozy Nest Cottage porch. The project to go through my long time Christmas stuff was pretty painless, for the most part emotionless, and I just got down to it. It's a freeing experience to go through your stuff and eliminate and get rid of. I have downsized quite a few times through the years, and I've done videos on becoming a minimalist, going through my storage unit. I went through my last tiny home that I was at in Georgia on the lease lot, and I showed you how I was downsizing there. So this is not my first rodeo, and it's not my first rodeo with going through Christmas stuff. I woke up in the middle of the night, and for some reason there was a post there asking the question, do you decorate for the holidays? Which I'm going to ask you, do you decorate for the holidays? And if so, which ones and how much? You know, do you go all out? Whatever the case may be. But I read quite a few comments that resonated with me. And the 3 things that resonated with me, or the number 1 thing, was that nobody comes here to look at my decorations. Thank goodness for you guys, right? So, and then years ago, somebody said, well, you don't decorate for other people, you decorate for yourself. You know, and I was good with that for a while. But I think about a couple Christmases ago, I put up some things. Like, my tradition through the years was on Thanksgiving, decorate. And then, you're going to be surprised by this, maybe not. The day after Christmas, I took everything down. I was like, I'm over it. Where most people wait till like January 2nd. Well, oftentimes, being a single parent, my kids were with their dad for Christmas, and it gave me something to do. Just put away all the Christmas decorations, we're done. Not really with an attitude, but Christmas decorations in general, and maybe even my mom would comment on this on occasion, there's a certain amount of clutter that goes along with decorating all the nooks and crannies and the garland and the lights and everything. And for a while, like a few days, it's like, oh, this is so pretty. It's like a gingerbread house, you know, just fully decorated. And then as time goes on, it just starts looking dusty and dirty. And then it gets more cluttered. And then like by Christmas, I'm like, okay, I'm over it. And I also love real trees. A couple years we had real trees, and then I went to the fake tree. Put in the comments, are you a fake tree or a real tree person? And then, of course, when the kids moved out and that, I downsized into this lovely tree that's sitting here next to me right now, which I will show you at the end. I have 3 small trees. Some of you have been with me long enough that you saw my other tiny home. It was so cute, so decorated. The porch was decorated. The inside was decorated. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice. But now I have 3 reasons why I decided to go through this again and really get down to the nitty-gritty. No one sees it but me. The clutter. And I'm doing something different now. I have decided that I'm pretty certain I am going to be heading to Arizona before Christmas. I don't know if I'll get to Arizona by Christmas or exactly the dates, but I'm going to put out a few decorations here that I've kept, which you'll have to stay tuned for another video. I'm not going to show you what I kept today. That will keep you in suspense to come back and see what I actually did keep. But I'm giving up decorating trees and putting out nostalgia. And some of these decorations I'm going to show you are probably up to 30 years old. Through the years, I was one to pick up things at craft shows. I bartered things with my crafts with somebody else. A lot of my decorations came from there. I worked at Hobby Lobby, and you know, they go into that 70% off after Christmas or whatever, so I picked up a few things that way. But all in all, they were handmade, heartfelt type decorations. Well, I don't have that pitter-patter anymore. And so it is time to let go, and it's very freeing. All right, so with no further ado, first that I'm saying bye-byes to, one of these that's been around forever, is this wreath. Yep, to you it's new. You've never seen it before. To me, it's very, very old. Came from a craft show. I have all these things in a big tote, so I'm throwing from one tote to the next. The infamous stockings that I got when I worked at Cracker Barrel, and I picked these up. I may send these along to my grandkids this year. I might fill them up. I just decided that right now. So we'll put these aside. Hope they're not watching this video, but we're going to put those aside. I hope I don't do that again with, I think I'll keep this. This was given to me by my counselor back when I was trying to save my marriage. 12/14/1990. Linda, I am delighted with all the hard work you are doing. I pray that you will continue to grow in your emotional and spiritual life, and that reconciliation may happen only with healthy change. Al Nestor, John 15:16. I may tear that page out or take a picture of it. Probably never look at it again. But it's a book that I need to say bye-byes to. Bye-bye. We all have one of these, right? At least one time in our life. Yeah, these are the Hobby Lobbies. Cookies. Anyone want to come here and share some cookies with me on this plate? This was a Creative Memories customer got me this. Hello, how are you doing today? So cute. Cute for somebody else. I feel like these are old and tired decorations, and giving them away to somebody else, maybe I'll even give them to like a rest home or something. They would be new and delightful, but to me, I read a comment the other day that I think perfectly describes memories. Memories are a double-edged sword. Memories can be so happy and joyful, and they can also be very painful. And I'm living a combination of both of that right now. But that's another story for another day. Bye-bye. Craft show. Hello, mister. He always drove me crazy because his broom needs to be like over here, and it always would end up like on his face. Later. I don't know. Maybe this should go in the garbage. It's all faded. This was like from an open house or something back in the day. Creative memories. Yeah, I would go all out for my holiday open house with creative memories too. So that was a good reason to keep these decorations through the years. Hobby Lobby, Cracker Barrel. Later. Bye-bye. Okay, now this one, it's a beautiful memory, but a memory it's going to be. She's in many, many pictures. A beautiful lady from church back in 1970 painted one of these for my sister and myself. I think the face is kind of weird. And I only put her out to think of Mrs. Burris. But I don't even remember Mrs. Burris very much, other than her being a sweet old lady that attended the church that we went to growing up. Somebody else might find this angel absolutely stunning. And then potpourri, I don't know, you can put some oil on it and revive it. That came from a craft show. Cute little tree, put a little candle in there. I've always been a tree lover and a snowman collector. Now this is kind of sad here. My mom made this tree. Well, she didn't make the tree, but she decorated it with lights and made all these super cute little bows. And the lights haven't worked for years, and I've kept it, thinking, oh, one day I'll restring this. Restringing has never happened. So off to someone else who can enjoy it. Look at the cute little rosebuds that she put on it. She was very, very detailed, and it's a sweet tree. Just not for me. Again, a double-edged sword memory. Well, that one's not really double-edged. That's just a memory of days gone by, and Mom's no longer here. Okay, this guy's seen better days. He's from a craft show. You know, old-fashioned looking. Yeah, I liked him. His nose falls off on occasion, and we put it back in. Okay, I know probably some of you are going to comment, I can't believe you're getting rid of that tree from your mom or that cute snowman. Go back to what I said about why I am doing this, and that keeping all this stuff and just placing it around. I'm just not into it. I'm over it. It's freeing. I'm letting go and detaching. This had a little music. Does it still work? No, I'd have to put a battery in it. Very cute. I love hearts. So very cute, but I don't know. It could sit cute on the windowsill here. I love windowsills. But I think I'll let somebody else. I don't remember where this came from. If my daughter gave me this, or you have decorations that you don't even know where they came from anymore. And then now these guys, oh my gosh, I made thousands and thousands of these through the years. Probably some of you I've shared this with. And these would go in a sleigh that I have. This is an angel bear, and then any of you remember this, Mrs. and Mr. Claus? And they sat really cute, but they're really funky now. And a sweet memory. I've sold hundreds and thousands of these, $5 a piece when I was married. This was therapy for me to make these guys, and I'm over it. What can I say? And not over it like in an attitude, just over it. New memories, new memories. That's why I became a nomad, to make some new memories and make new friends. This was another craft show, lights up, and was very cute, but it's also, oh, that doesn't belong there. Kind of funky now, you know. Okay, I'll light it up for me. Half the time I would put this out and not even light it, you know. So anyways, that's that. And I hope that you will be respectful of in the comments, to not be like, your kids don't come visit you, and you know, where's your kids and all that good stuff, because I leave them out of my channel. And I think that's all I need to say for now. They're always welcome, and just don't need to go there. They don't live near me, and they're doing life. So it is what it is, right? Even as crazy as that cliche is. But if you wrote that in a comment, that's that kind of like a double-edged sword comment. I know you mean well. You feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. I have Jesus. My life is full, filled to the brim. And yeah, we'll just move on. This was from a craft show. Yeah, hasn't had a nose in forever. I would put it out. This might be trash, right? Or somebody else could put like a little black dot on there. I don't know, they sell it for $1 somewhere at a thrift store. I'm thinking of going to like a church thrift store and donating this. And then we've got some cute little poof balls. These came from Hobby Lobby when I worked there. I would shove them in the trees. So that's that. All right, guys. Oh, I have some of this. I might keep this. This is twisty stuff. This could decorate a table at a craft show for me. Yeah, I think I just thought of that. I'll keep that. But I'm getting rid of bags of ornaments, so I don't belabor this too much longer here for you. I know we're getting into the 20 minutes or more, but let me just pull out 3 or 4 of these, donating all of these. All right, way back in the day, a little turtle, back when I was married. Around there, I think something my mom got me. She used to buy me this little stitch art plastic stuff. Okay, what else that I can remember? Oh yeah, this was from me growing up. I don't know. Not really crazy about elves. Do you guys like elves? Elf on the Shelf. New home, 1998. My girlfriend Judy got me this when I bought a brand new home with my kids. Very, very cute, but it's a memory I don't need anymore. It's just a memory. Not to shut down the memory, I just don't need it anymore. This says best friends here, so I'm not sure exactly who got me that. This was another growing up. So now we're talking 60 years. Fun back in the day. A craft item. That's a really cute one. This one says, God's love is always with you. A nice remembrance, but I think someone else to pick this up. It'll be a nice thing to pass on. So that's enough of that. And then I used to decorate the big tree that's sitting next to me. Those of you who've been with me a while, I used to decorate it with the silver and silver bows. I got some silver bows here. And the silver, and of course these match my house now, but that's okay. That was a Hobby Lobby thing. Ta-da! All in this big one tote. I did it. I kept what I wanted to keep, and it's all in 2 small totes. So again, I will show you that when I decorate Cozy Nest Cottage. Now I'm going to show you the trees that I'm saying goodbye to. When I set them out on the table here this morning, I was like, oh, maybe I'll keep one. I don't think so. I've stared at them quite a while now this morning, and I think I'm going to let all 3 of them go. And if anything, I'll get a fresh new little tree here. I had a Charlie Brown tree one time and really liked that. Any of you have a Charlie Brown tree? So, oh, one more package of ornaments. These are bittersweet. These are definitely, well, not bittersweet, but days gone by. They're kind of bittersweet. Double edge. Christmas 1991. I'm going to cover up the kids' names here. And made out of dough. These are kind of expensive ornaments. And it's the 3 of us, 1991, as a single family. And I've got 2 more in here. One actually had a boyfriend's name on it, along with my kids. Talk about a double-edged sword, huh? So I'm gonna throw those in the garbage since they have names on them. And last thing here, preview of coming attractions. I'm not crazy about this guy, but I'm gonna keep him and put him at the, I'm gonna set him up on the sill of the porch here as people drive by. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you the trees, and subscribe, click the bell for updates. You won't want to miss the new open house that's coming up, and more landscaping. Bye bye. See you later. Here. Bye bye to this tree. It's a nice sized tree. It's just old and tired. This came from a craft show. Already has the lights on it. You can tell how old and tired it is by the bow. Nice little pedestal there. There's some bulbs that I would decorate this one with. It's the empty container I just showed you, the full container to give away, and seeing is believing. This is my entire decorations now. All of my decorations with trees came out of an extra large, large, and medium-sized tubs from Target. So here we have it. This tree, this is the one I was going to keep because you could see it from the road, but I don't know. I just keep going back to it's tired. So there you have it. With that, blessings in your day and joy in all your downsizing and joy in the journey. Love you guys.